welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be playing Brawl Ball with Mortis. Now, I'm pretty against considering Mortis as the meta for Brawl Ball. Like, it's one of those things where specifically stuff like his defensive skills makes me kind of consider him less, like not really that great for Brawl Ball. However, maybe old Morty will prove me wrong. And lagging Franks, those are fun. Thanks for helping me get my super. And the Rosa almost blew it by spinning, but I guess I should expect no less. I was going to say, luckily the Frank's lagging really hard. Ooh, Rosa almost blew it again. People who spin and almost blew it frustrate me to no end. So that time we had, a solid teammate, even if they did spin way too much. We still had a solid teammate, so hard to really get too good of a judge of how this is going to go from that alone. But we'll see. Like, who knows, maybe we'll keep playing really solid and everything will go great. I find it very unlikely, but I wouldn't mind old Morty proving me wrong on this one, because, Brawl Ball's my favorite game mode, and I kind of like playing Mortis, even if I'm not great as him. He's still kind of fun to play. So, I wouldn't mind him totally proving me wrong and being great. I just find it unlikely. And there was a Rico waiting in the bushes, which is always depressing. Oh, I was still alive. And, once again, this match, we have a Tick as a teammate, so once again, hard to get an accurate judge. Like, we are getting some very, not streamlined teammates, either somebody who's good or somebody who's bad. We're not getting much of the typical in-between. And Gene's trash reload time lets me get in there. And once again, Gene's trash reload time lets me get in there. Oh, that was interesting. That was looking really poorly, but then kept getting situations where it's just me and the Gene one-on-one, and he wasn't able to keep up. So, that's pretty solid. Like, taking out the Gene that much. And by taking out the Gene, I mean scoring on the Gene, but, same difference, right? Obviously, the Tick wants to play again, because the Tick in Brawl Ball is either very confused or very desperate for, good teammates. I mean, like, I can push most brawlers in Brawl Ball just because I'm pretty good at shooting. Like, if I have enough, if I'm paying enough attention to set the shot, most of the time I can thread it through the needle. Oh, snap. Are they going... Okay, no, everything's fine. And the Poco's the one I killed. In other words, I'm good. In for another goal. I'm not minding this. I'm feeling more solid with Mortis than I usually do, too. Like, typically, I don't play great when I'm playing as Mortis. Today feels almost like an exception. And that sort of maneuver is the reason why people think that Mortis is good at Brawl Ball. You can shoot it up and attack a couple times to get ahead. He can definitely traverse the field the fastest. Like, realistically... Oh. Somebody didn't feel like being there. That was interesting, to say the least. But, oh, now I've lost my train of thought. That, like, surprise... I had to comment on that. And, hey, it's a Frank into, Tick. And an actual Terra. It's been so long since I've seen one. Man, that stinks. The Daryl wasted his super. And I just died. AFK Tick. So useless. Ah, man. Okay. I put it in, managed to tie it up. However, I had to use my super in the process, which stinks. Okay, let's, like, you know, make sure that its destination is not our goal. And the destination was still our goal. Man, that's too bad. I stand by what I said about Tick. I might be, you know, against Mortis in Brawl Ball, but not as much as I am against Tick. I'd rather have a Mortis on my team than a Tick any day. Okay. Wow, now all of a sudden, teammates are taking a second to find. And once again, Ticks. Everybody's, like, so into playing Tick everywhere nowadays. Yo, grab the ball and pass it. The only thing worse than a Tick is a bad Tick. Whew, luckily I have some degree of skill to make up for it. Not much, but some. And I got annihilated. Luckily, the super broke down some of the walls. Hopefully that'll be enough for a teammate to make it, and it was not. Okay. That was not okay. And I got the one hit, but that's it. He's going to try and thread that around, but... Sorry to break it to you, Spike, but you're not faster than Rosa. Ah, I got hit by it. Oh, he got 2 supers in that time. That's rough. Okay, I gotta kind of play it smart, buddy block instead of attacking. And they got it in anyway. Ow, ow. Double ouch. And we go down. And I used my super instead of my attack. I might have made it in time too. Okay. Well, after that, I can say I'm still kind of on the fence. Because on one hand, I had some really nice matches, made some nice plays. Even on the matches we lost, felt like I had even nicer plays there. And, you know, kind of held up my team from almost certain annihilation. However, whenever I was the one on defense, I couldn't attack as coming out of the goal to kind of keep them off, which was really inconvenient. Like, it kind of goes back to what I was saying at the beginning. Good for offense, horrible for defense. So, I think that using Mortis in Brawl Ball makes more sense than bringing in, like, you know, a Barley or, you know, like Brock or Piper or somebody like that. Dynamite. Take Mortis before any of those any day. But, like, I think some brawlers are better at it than he is. However, final census is better than what I was expecting. I was expecting to go in there and get annihilated, but went pretty well. So, my rundown is he's a pretty mediocre Brawl Ball player. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and keep in mind, all of those were just my opinion about Mortis. Like, you know, truth might be different, but I think Mortis is okay for Brawl. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.